All of these people in my life acting berserk. I'm feeling all pissed off and hurt. I need to know if I am the jerk. Oh, am I the jerk? Oh.
Okay, this person want to know if they are a jerk for bringing their boyfriend to Thanksgiving dinner because of the problem it wound up causing. It says in their email, my mom loves to cook and she takes pride in her Thanksgiving meals. So I was excited to bring my boyfriend for the first time this year. He's a strict vegan, and I guess I didn't realize just how strict until we got to the Thanksgiving meal.
Oh, boy. Why would you do this? You big dope.
Well, I told my mom ahead of time, and she did a little research, and she made a few dishes, especially for him. But when it came time for the meal, my boyfriend was very cautious about everything he ate. And when my mom handed the stuff she had made for him, he asked her how she prepared everything. Well, with every dish, there was something about it that made it inedible for my boyfriend.
Ugh.
There was a problem with the mashed potatoes. The green bean casserole had some kind of problem.
His personality.
He's undateable.
Yeah, I would agree with the witch on
I'm
this.
sorry. If you're a vegan man, keep walking.
So all my boyfriend ended up eating was just a few crescent rolls. Well, after we had gone home, my sister called me and gave me a lecture about how rude it was for us to come in with strict food demands and then not eat anything that mom had prepared. She gave me this guilt trip about how much extra effort and time she put in, only to have my boyfriend deny her hard work. She said I shouldn't have said anything about it at all and just had him smile with a plate of food and eat his damn rolls. I think my sister's just trying to find something to scold me about. Was I a jerk?
Does it say how long they've been dating?
It says the first time, so maybe they were dating over a year, but this is the first time he got an invite to Thanksgiving.
Look, I've got nothing against vegans, but here's the thing. If you're going to be this over-the-top vegan who can't eat this or eat that, Thanksgiving dinner may not be the best place. Or bring your own little meal, or I don't know. There's got to be a better way to not have everyone be annoyed. I think everyone's annoying in this situation, by the way.
He shouldn't have gone. She shouldn't have invited him and made her mom make all these special new foods that still weren't vegan, even though the mom tried to make them vegan. Like, what, did she mess up at the vegan? Like, what did she do wrong?
I don't know. I don't know enough about vegan to say why. I mean, it was mashed potatoes, it was green bean casserole. I know sometimes there could be dairy or
butter.
Sometimes people are even weird about things touching. And so maybe if she had made his mashed potatoes after she had made the mashed potatoes for everybody else in the same bowl without cleaning it out, then it's contaminated. I don't know.
I could not imagine being with a girl and then going to her family's house and go, well, I can't eat that because of this, and I can't eat that because, and throwing all these demands. You gotta make some adjustments and figure out how not to be annoying. I'm not saying don't be a vegan. Of course, practice your ways.
Do what you gotta do.
Do what you gotta do, but don't make it this thing. Don't be a little bee about it.
And if the mom went out of her way to make several special dishes to accommodate your vegan, and she wouldn't normally have made those, I would just suck it up, Buttercup, and eat what the mom made and stop being a little bee.
The vegan might not want to date anybody until they find another
Or
vegan.
date another vegan.
And then...
And then don't go to a big family Thanksgiving where you know they're having all the regular Thanksgiving food.
Because there's many cool vegans out there. They get it. They go, this is my way of life. I'm not going to throw it on you. I'm not going to make anyone uncomfortable. It's not going to be about me and ruining Thanksgiving.
And you guys go to like a vegan restaurant or have like a vegan celebration at your place and do it vegan style.
Yeah, why is he not the jerk in this scenario? So the mom made vegan food.
She made a couple dishes, for him, and then apparently when she presented him, he was kind of grilling her, like, "Okay, so did you do this, or did you do that, or how'd you do this?" And then he was like, "I'm sorry, I can't eat that." And so
that's annoying.
That's
you
where
never ever bring that guy to Thanksgiving. She messed up too.
Well, it feels like his girlfriend went wrong when she even tried to have mom prepare some meals, because if you have never cooked vegan, you may not understand what the strict guidelines are and how to do it. And so that's probably where it messed up. He could come and sit there, and if he can eat his crescent roll, then just chew on that and listen to the conversation and talk to people, and don't be a problem for people.
And here's the thing. The mom, definitely not a jerk.
No.
She went out of her way to be cool, to accommodate him, and she takes her cooking seriously, which some people do. It sounds like she does. My mom was the same way. So if you go out of your way to be kind and make something specifically for somebody, and then they're like, so did you do that?
Pick it apart.
Yeah, pick it apart.
What would your mom have done if a girl you brought home picked a dish apart?
I would never in a billion years get myself caught up in this Three's Company situation.
This is like an 80s
This is a
sitcom.
sitcom. I would never. I would know.
Don't mix these groups. Don't bring your strict vegan boyfriend that you've only been dating for less than 2 years home for Thanksgiving with your traditional meat-eating family.
The mom's awesome.
The mom is so nice.
Okay, so I'm just kind of curious if you do have a Thanksgiving meal and you have people with specific dietary restrictions, how do you handle the Thanksgiving meal so you don't have a situation where there's clearly friction in this family
Okay,
now?
honestly, it's really pretty simple if everyone kind of just drops their ego for a second. If someone says legit, I'm going to a Thanksgiving meal where everyone usually typically eats a lot of meat, you go, I'm a strong practicing vegan, and for me to go there and have a good time, I have to bring my own vegan food. I have to. That's just the way it is. If not, I'm going to have a tough time going, and I shouldn't go.
Okay.
Or you go there and you have the vegan dishes and you have a good time. But if there's going to be any kind of mixed, weird, odd things, you don't go to the Thanksgiving dinner.
So here's what we got. A couple people talking about how they deal with dietary restrictions for their Thanksgiving meals. One text says, my brother's girlfriend is vegan. We always try to accommodate her. We got it wrong several times at first and sometimes still do, but she still eats what we prepare for her and is grateful. And my brother brings extra items for her just in case, so she
There
has
you
something
go.
to eat.
That's how to do it.
mean-
She eats the stuff that was prepared for her, even if it's not perfectly vegan, because she appreciates the love and effort that was put in by his family.
So we love the mom in this situation. We definitely are annoyed with the vegan. Are we kind of annoyed with the girlfriend too? Yeah.
We're annoyed with the girlfriend too because she shouldn't be bringing him with all of his persnicketyness. He's too busy.
I find it hard to believe she's just finding out how staunch of a vegan he is on Thanksgiving.
He sounds real fun.
I think the couple is annoying. The mom and the sister
Somebody
are
goes
awesome.
out of their way to make something special for you, and they do their best to make it vegan, and then you pick it apart and you're nasty. I would never. He's undateable.
No, we don't know that he was nasty. He just denied to eat it. He's like, no, sorry, thank you, but I can't.
Yeah, I think that's a big mistake on his part. It's not showing that you even appreciate the effort that this mom tried to put into it.
Bring your own damn food.
Yeah, bring your food if you're this persnickety.
And honestly, people shouldn't get offended if someone wants to bring their own food if they're a staunch vegan. If they go, all right, Virginia, she only eats vegan food. She's going to be annoying if she doesn't have her vegan food. I ain't making food. That's fine.
Tell that hooker to bring the tofu.
Because clearly,
Right.
If all you eat is strict vegan and people don't know how to make it, and most people don't know how to make it,
Yeah.
it's tricky to make it.
I can imagine.
well, because you're right. Because there's certain things that have bone char in it that doesn't make it vegan, and people are they will get weird about that.
You're right. You're
Okay.
right.
Here's a final thought in a text. It says, mom's a rock star. The BF is an a-hole, and the girlfriend is a dummy. The sister was protecting her mama. Good for her.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's how I feel.
I feel the same way. The sister is protecting mom, and you have to protect mom.
Sometimes you got to work these scenarios out a little bit. We talked it out.
You do.
We love the mom.
We don't like him. Oh,
Definitely do not
he
love
is
her.
not even allowed.
He is ruining it for other vegans.
They won't last. This relationship will not last.
Oh, really?
He needs to go find him another
It's over?
uptight vegan.
He is not a good lover.
Oh,
There's
he is
no
so
way
selfish.
that guy is a
Really?
good lover.
Wow, so we know all this just the fact that he's vegan and didn't eat Thanksgiving.
And he's a bad kisser.
I just,
Wow.
yeah, he ain't passionate.
He ain't passionate, Kevin. He's not.
Boy, it's amazing what you can learn just reading between the lines of one of these emails.
It's fun, Kevin.
All right, I got an Am I the Jerk email. Send it to us, mail@kvjshow.com.